Layla is the queen of creativity, and she did a fantastic birthday party for her 7-year-old, which we're going to show you how to adapt for 5-year-olds and older kids, and called it Princess Runway. It is a fantastic extravaganza of visual wonder and DIY amazement. So what you did was you bought some basic tank tops.
I bought 2 packs of t-shirts, but you could also use tank tops.
And then what the kids do is they decorate it themselves. Which is brilliant. I love this.
These are
so how
just
do you do that?
Bits of tulle.
Bits of tulle. So you buy a sheet, like a
Yeah,
yard,
like a giant piece or a remnant.
and then you cut them into little squares. How did you gather it?
Folded it in half.
Uh-huh.
And I just took it from the middle.
Perfect. It's
And made a little rosette.
That's much nicer than the way I did
And
it.
just
And
literally
you put a couple of stitches in, or you can put a staple in if you're really pressed for time and you've
if
got
you're
say,
really
30
fast and you
kids.
really. And the kids can do this part too.
This is
very
actually
easy.
a great idea. I love that. That's really, so 2 stitches and you're done.
2 stitches and you're done.
Perfect. So you could do that beforehand, or you could let the kids do it. You just cut up a bunch
Exactly,
of tulle,
depending on
you
the
let
age of
them
the
go.
children.
Yeah.
And then they could also feasibly sew this to their
To
t-shirt.
the t-shirt. And of course you can do one, like we've done here, or you
Yes,
can do a whole
that's
bunch.
entirely up to them. The idea is that
that.
they design their own
Love it.
t-shirt.
Yeah, and the buttons you've used to put,
These ones
can
I
see
sewed
that.
on myself, but
Right.
again, before the party, if you're feeling up to it, you just reattach the Velcro.
you stick the Velcro, and then they put the other side of the Velcro tabs wherever they want,
Exactly.
and they can stick them.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I really want to know more about this. Tell me how you did this.
So these were just mason jars that I bought in a little box of 12 from
Uh-huh.
Walmart. And the intent was, and what I actually did was make them the loot bag, and I made a sewing kit inside each jar.
Brilliant.
So what I DIY'd was the
This
lid.
part.
This cushy part.
The little pink cushion.
Yeah.
So everybody knows, right, that a mason jar comes in 3 parts,
Mhm.
right? So you've got,
Well,
oh,
I
did you
can't
stick
this
that?
is a, I know. These are the ones that I made for the actual party. I found it on Pinterest, and
Okay.
it's super easy to make. So you cut out a round of fabric that is big enough.
And you glue it
Yeah,
to
you glue it to the
the
inside.
circular part.
Exactly, and then some cotton batting.
Oh, okay. You
Just
stuff it with cotton batting to
fill
give
it
it
up.
the volume.
Exactly, and then you put the hard part.
So then you put them in these little loot bags, and again, you bought these from the dollar store.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they're just like little shopping bags, and these ones are 3 for $1.
And you put
This one was just a
Washi
little bit
tape.
of the decorative masking
yeah.
tape that
so
I found.
you do it if you have time. If you don't,
Yeah, and I've found these type of labels,
ooh,
and I found these at the dollar store, and I've seen them other places.
chalk
Really?
labels.
Yeah, exactly.
So you write the names of the kids.
You could.
That's beautiful. It's nice to personalize those things.
Exactly.
Again, if you have time. Tell me about this.
So a thing I love to do for loot bags is t-shirts. You can
Great
spend as much or as little as
idea.
you want.
Yeah.
This one was $4
Brilliant.
from
Love that.
Walmart.
Love
and
that.
that's the unlicensed kind of like generic t-shirt that they sell at Walmart, and these are $4.
$4. You put that in the
or-
bag,
yeah.
and you're done. Let me see the other stuff that you've got.
This is nail art.
Oh,
So these are
great
the kind of things
idea.
that comes 4 in the pack that you can just divide up into each loot bag. So this is $1.50 for 4 things.
Love it.
And then,
Love it.
you know.
So
it
you
brings
send
the
them
cost
home
down.
with that.
You can send them
in the
home with
loot
that,
bag.
or if you're feeling even more budget friendly with just 1 sheet.
Oh, they're just separate sheets. and
Separate
you stick
sheet.
a separate
Exactly.
sheet. Oh, that's good.
And this nail polish came 3-pack.
it came in a 3-pack for how much?
For $1.25.
$1.25. That's
Yeah.
really good. See, I feel like that's fantastic
Perfect.
value. The last thing that we're going to talk about is this contraption here. Tell me what this is all about.
So this, I hope that's not gonna fall
Looks
apart
like a
right now, 'cause
purse.
it's not done.
looks like a purse, looks like a piñata, and looks like a Rice Krispie box.
Exactly, it
It's
is all of the
actually
above.
All of the above. So you take a cereal box.
Yep, or any
And
box, pasta
any
box.
box.
It depends the size
Okay.
of piñata that you're going for.
This seems very reasonable to me.
Yeah.
So you take a cereal box
Mhm.
and you cut.
I didn't even, I ripped open the edges and then used masking tape.
Yeah.
This helps it come apart easier when the children are smashing it.
Oh,
Alright, because it'll break
good
at the seams, because
tip.
otherwise you're gonna get it forever.
So you get the cereal box and you cover it with tissue.
So basically I've taken sheets of tissue paper
Oh, this is good.
and cut ribbons
Yeah.
of them, like this.
So what you do is you just take scissors and you cut.
Yeah, then we have this.
This is what it looks like,
Yeah.
all said and done.
I don't have hours of free
No,
time.
we don't have hours, and we are working with basic skill sets here,
Yeah,
right?
So I
Oh,
am
this
just
is
running
really-
a bead of
A glue stick. Love it. And again, your
Along.
kids can participate in this.
Yeah,
So-
so just gonna.
Oh, this is good, this is good, this is good. Kid, I love this. Where'd you get that?
That's from our dollar store that we have here.
Dollar store. Stick it on?
Yes,
what
absolutely.
you
It's
do?
a greeting card.
Card.
Happened to go perfectly with
With the theme.
with our tape that we use to decorate, and the color and the theme. Birthday diva, which could be a princess, could be fashion, it could be
Love that. It's
rock
fantastic.
star, it could be anything.
That's the party in a handbag.
Party in a handbag.
Party in a handbag. Love that. Party in a handbag.
Yeah.
So let us know about all your fantastic, low budget, easy to execute party themes. We'd love to hear back from you. And if you want to chat to Layla, you can find her on social media, of course.
Yes.
Of course you can find her on social media, and you can ask for her tips and tricks. So thanks for tuning in. See you next party.
See ya.